Hey guys, in this video, we are going to talk about value, the value game, and how do you drive more income and opportunities. Check it out. So first off, this topic that we're going to talk about has to do with whether you're a business owner, whether you're an employee, whether you're retired. Literally, it doesn't matter because we're talking about a subject, value, and value applies to everything, every part of life. So first off, I want to actually read you the definition. I'm a big definitions guy. I want to read you the definition of value. So it says the importance, worth, or usefulness of something. What's interesting in there is like we can think of a lot of examples of like if we actually look at that word, what is important is a little more clear. What is useful is a little more clear. We're going to get into examples of that in a second. What we don't necessarily think about is what is worth, like what actually provides value and what actually provides worth. Like what is the contributing thing that makes that happen? Talk about worth for a second. Worth is the equivalent value of something. Essentially, the amount someone will exchange for something. So it could be time, activity, or money. So no matter what, you have value is going to be the usefulness, the importance, and the worth. That is what is somebody willing to exchange for that? Time, etc., etc. So you may think that something's really important. You may think that something's really valuable. Are you correctly communicating that? Are you talking to the right person who sees it the same way? So when you're talking about business, you may think you have a great product or service, but you're talking to the wrong person, the wrong company, you're trying to pitch it to the wrong person, the wrong price. You have the wrong combination of services. When you find the match, you're going to find that value. When you are an employee in a company, what you're looking for is how do you contribute more value? What is the value that is actually needed? So just as a fun example, which one of these is more valuable? Okay, now think about why for a second. Why is one a lot more value than the other? Because there's more usefulness for when it's not broken. That may sound stupid and obvious, guys, but if you actually start to look in areas of life, that you're going to start to see value either being provided or not. See, when you look at something like McDonald's, I've used them as an example before. They don't provide the best burger in the world, but they do provide it fast. And so when somebody is driving along and they got screaming kids in the back, that's the value that they actually provide to somebody. They need to get somebody fed and they need to get them fed fast. And so I'm not saying it's great. I'm just saying that is what it is. It's the value that is provided. It's something that's useful. It's something that somebody is willing to exchange time, money, etc. for, support for. All right, so let's get a totally different example. Take a look at these two. Okay, which one's more valuable? Now, it's funny because it's kind of automatic, but we don't think about why that happens. And if we don't think about why, then how do you build value in a presentation when you're trying to sell something? How do you build value in an organization when you're trying to launch a product? How do you build value when you're an employee on a job and you want to do more work or get promoted or get more pay or whatever? This applies to every single area of life. Rather than just going on this automatic, and so think about those two examples. Why is one more valuable than the other actually? And you start to look at it, one's faster, one's slower. One is higher quality materials, one is lower quality materials. And one gets more attention and a perceived value in the eyes of other people about you. I'm not saying that you should go around and get one of these really nice cars. Some people care about that, some people don't. I'm just telling you why does that actually occur. And when you think about it, it's not just the physical materials. There's other things around it. The quality of work, how reliable it is, that's all one piece. But the reality is both of those cars will get you from point A to point B. One is very different in terms of value and it's obvious. So rather than just going on this automatic, start to look around in life for areas, points where you can see how can I provide more value? Why is somebody willing to pay more money for something and less money for something else? That made me so frustrated in the past when I was saying, why is somebody spending so much money with this other company? And I missed the fact that even their product and service wasn't better, but maybe their communication was better with their customers. So I'm just giving this as an example. Take a look around in life for areas of value, how you can increase value. And I'm telling you, you start to do that and you start to see how you can provide more value. You're gonna have more success. You're gonna have more attention. It just value, guys, value. All right, thanks guys so much. Like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.